Beekeepers. So today, just get a couple of minutes I want to spend with you talking about Varroa treatment. We all have a problem with the Varroa. Something where when I started my journey of beekeeping, I was reading a lot about Varroa, and I was thinking what I'm going to do, treatment, which I'm going to organic, which I'm going to do this way, or strips, or oxalic acid. So I would try not to do that oxalic acid when I started beekeeping. But then I decide, after one season, I find out what actually is oxalic acid, what effect it make on a Varroa, not on the bees. And I believe it's really crucial to using oxalic acid very carefully. Don't overuse it, just use exactly what you should using. So we're using 2021. I use, after overflow, I took a supers off. We're using Apigard. That was recommended by Bobby, and really drop mates with really nice drop mates. Why I done that? Why not strips? I did look into how many hives I have, how much that will cost me. These days is not cheap, but you need to do it, and you need to correct it in the right time. So I done that way, Apigard. And the temperature here is really difficult this year. The temperature growing up and down, and keep going up and down. So we have for like week was quite cold and rain. Now this week we have temperature around about 8-9 degrees in UK. In the day, bees flying, bringing pollen. That's why I come into the apiary, just have a look if I see the bees flying or not. They're all flying, all the hives. It's a green light. They're doing good. So that's very important for me. Why I want to talk to you about this treatments, because a lot of people use bees this time of year, because they say they've been using strips. So I done it last year. Oxalic acid by a dripping on a drip between the frames, and I see the difference now between this job and oxalic acid vaporize, which is you smoke them in. So it's a huge benefit for our bees. We be destroyed by the Varroa, absolutely destroy Varroa, and this is what we need to do. To our beekeeping, if we don't destroy Varroa, we will lose the hives. You will lose your money and your time. When you spend your time through the year, you might have colony where bring you 40, 50 pound or 60 pound honey, and then you didn't treat them right in the right time, they will be gone, because the Varroa attraction is so strong. And the temperature is really dangerous because it's going up and down. Some of the queens, I believe, didn't stop brooding, and if you didn't push to stop them, so we could buy a cage, we could cage the queen up so she can brood. Then you got the broodless, and that's where you should using Varroa treatment like oxalic acid and on. So we done oxalic acid in 5 days between all of my hives, and all so far looks really good. They're really flying, really nice, and I love to see this. So we have still another 2 months, but I will repeat 2 more times. I will repeat, and that'll be again 5 days between. That'll be in the middle in January, maybe 3rd week of January. I will do them again. So maybe once I'm going to do. We'll see how's the weather effect on them, but I will try and do one more, and then before actually spring come, we'll be varroa them again, so they will not be Varroa speaking to my bees, say, hey, I'm going to kill you. No, I'm going to kill you. Varroa, you're not welcome in my hives, and nobody hives. So that's what we have to prevent, destroy Varroa in hives. And I will believe, guys, if you watch my video, please subscribe. I will give you a lot more details about this. We'll be quite few live chats we're going through. We were talking about how to manage to do oxalic acid and everything. I will make sure we done it, and I will invite people from around the top beekeepers from around the world about this. A lot of beekeepers don't know oxalic acid. In UK you could use the apiboxyl. I use it this year, well, before winter, in December, and it's perfect. Absolutely great, brilliant job, and I will repeat that again. So guys, make sure you do treat them, treat them, treat them. Remember the words: great queen, dead mites, good nutrition. And this is all about us. This is our job we got to do. So to the queens, if queen didn't even mate it properly, she could fail now. This is exactly what could happen. Queen can fail, and basically bees gone as well. That's not extract Varroa. That is just the failure of a queen. She didn't be mated properly, and that's what happened. Dead mites is our job. Make sure we destroy them. So that's the way it is. Nutrients is again our job. We should looking after bees, especially when the temperature's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Bees taking food. As soon as the temperature hit it up, they start brooding. Bees start eating food, and we don't have storage, and then bees starving, dying. So remember, guys, have a great day and have a great evening or night, where you are. So remember, if you're new to my channel, subscribe my channel, and see you next time.